Okay. Did he hit you or touch you at all?
I'm just trying to leave.
He was showing his buddy on Facebook. I guess there's this link on Facebook where you're able to watch porn. So he was
That's
showing
what she
his
was
buddy.
telling me.
She sees it. She gets mad. She says, "Give me your phone." He's saying because she thinks that he's cheating on her.
So why did you want to leave in the first place? What was the argument over? Why did he take your phone in the first place to begin with?
We were arguing because he lied to me about something.
A pregnant woman calls the sheriff's office because she's arguing with her boyfriend and wants to leave. She says he took her phone and won't let her go. But when the deputy arrives, things get interesting real quick.
Hey!
Yo.
How you guys doing?
Good, hurry.
Good.
Alright. You guys come out and speak to me real quick?
I'll talk to you over here, man.
What's going on?
We're arguing, and I'm trying to tell him to give me my phone so I can leave. And that's fine.
Okay. Did he hit you or touch you at all?
I'm just trying to leave.
What's your name? You just took your phone and you want it back.
Yeah,
Why did he take your phone?
because he's claiming that he bought it.
Okay.
That he bought it, and it's his phone.
Did he buy it?
He did.
Okay.
But he bought it for me because I'm pregnant and in case of, like,
It's his,
emergency and
it's
stuff.
his baby?
Huh?
Is it his baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so he bought me the phone for, if anything happens. And then
Where were you trying to go?
we have this hotel from FEMA. So I was trying to leave to go to the hotel. That's why he wanted to give it to me, because he said he paid for it.
Sure nothing physical happened? He never put his hands on you?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't want to help you if he did. I don't want you to be in that situation.
He didn't.
Can you just hold your arms out for me? Okay. Is there anything on your face or your neck or anything?
No.
Okay.
It's just me crying.
Okay. So why did you want to leave in the first place? What was the argument over? Why did he take your phone in the first place to begin with?
We were arguing because he lied to me about something. And I caught him. It's like, it's not the first time that he's lied to me and stuff like that. So that's what we were arguing about. And
you can tell me what he lied about. I mean, was it another girl or something like that? Is he talking to someone else? Or what was...
about like sex videos.
Okay.
I told him,
Porn?
I said, no, it's like on Facebook how they post some links or whatever. And I told him, I don't care that, he clicked on it. It's just, don't lie to me about it.
Yeah. So he was watching some sexual content on his phone. You confronted him about it. And then he took your phone out of retaliation from that.
Yeah, and the reason he said he took my phone was because he paid for it.
Okay. Do you know where the phone is or where he put the phone, or does he still have the phone with him?
It's in his pocket, in his
In his
shorts
pocket?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any other kids together, or is it just you two that live here?
It's just us two right here, too.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can provide me with information or anything?
No, that's basically all.
Okay. So, we were to separate for the night and allow things to cool off till maybe tomorrow. You would want to go to the Swedish Inn and he would stay here.
And before we are moving forward with that case, we quickly want to thank our partner, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring this video. With over 38 million users worldwide and over 20,000 excellent reviews on Trustpilot, it's one of the best VPNs out there. So let us quickly tell you why CyberGhost is such a great choice. A VPN basically creates a secure encrypted tunnel between you and the internet, helping keep your online activity private. And browsing online without a VPN is kind of like leaving your front door unlocked. Plenty of eyes are watching you every time you go online. And even incognito mode doesn't prevent that. Your internet service provider, your school or work's IT department, even your home Wi-Fi router, they can all track what you do online. And that's where CyberGhost VPN comes in. Simply select one of their over 100 locations before you browse to encrypt and reroute all of your traffic through their secure servers. This way, no one will even know about your online activity. CyberGhost also unlocks geo-restricted games and content from over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix or Prime Video. And you can even score better deals online by simply changing your virtual location. You can unlock documentaries and investigative content that may not normally be available in your region, while keeping your browsing private and secure. And you can protect up to 7 devices at the same time. With our link in the description, you get their best deal ever. Just $2.03 a month, plus 4 months for free, which is 84% off. There's even a 45-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. It's a great product. We can definitely recommend it. And by signing up using our link in the description, you also help us to create more videos like this one. Thank you, CyberGhost VPN, to sponsor this video. And now, back to the case.
Is that fine with you?
Yeah,
that's what you're trying to do. If we can get your phone back from him. What type of phone is it? How can I identify it?
It's an iPhone 15. It has a black case.
It has a black case.
On the back of it, it says like "I love you" with hearts and it's gold, like the wordings.
Okay. So, you know, that's kind of tricky too, because if he does pay for the phone, and it's a, you know, do you contribute to that phone bill at all? Do you?
Me and him like take turns paying the phone.
Okay, so you do pay for it, right?
Yeah,
okay.
we take turns.
Okay. But so is it a payment plan for the phone, or are you just paying for the service for the phone? Paying for, appreciate it.
It's on one phone line, like his phone bill and my phone bill. So I think the payment plan, I think that's what it is, or
yeah.
Okay. But it's like both of ours number.
Okay. All right, well, come on here with me.
The deputy is actually very patient. He talks to her, checks if there's any physical abuse, and then goes to talk to the boyfriend.
This is your vehicle?
Yeah, it's both of ours. It's in both of our name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any cameras inside? Because I see you have the cameras out here.
Those cameras has been here before we bought the trailer off of the previous owner.
Okay.
So we don't have no access to it.
Yeah. You don't need any medical attention? You don't want the ambulance or anything like that? Okay.
I just tried to look at that as well.
How long have you guys been together?
Here's the twist.
3 years.
The boyfriend has visible scratches on his chest and neck. The woman admits she got mad because she caught him watching porn and they started arguing. She says she tried to break her own phone out of anger, but he grabbed hers instead.
He was showing his buddy on Facebook. I guess there's this link on Facebook where you're able to watch porn. So he was showing his buddy.
That's what she was telling me.
She sees it. She gets mad. She says, "Give me your phone." He's saying because she thinks that he's cheating on her. So they're outside arguing, and she said, "I'll break your phone." And well, she didn't have the baby daddy's phone, so she said, "Well, here, break my phone." So she grabs her phone, puts it on the couch, and saying, "Well, break my phone." Baby daddy says, "I'm not gonna break your phone because I bought that phone for you." So he grabs it, puts it in his pocket. They go inside, and then they start screaming, or arguing, screaming. He has a mark right on his collarbone and look on his neck, and he has a scratch above his
left. So we can 10-15 here.
Yeah, on his left nipple.
Yeah, we'll 10-15 here then.
Yeah, because he was.
She told me the same thing. She told me that she saw him watching porn on the phone, and she wasn't mad about it. She just wanted to see what it was, and then he took her phone because he got mad at her, and she said that she just wanted to leave. And wanted the phone back so she can go to the Swedish Inn. I guess FEMA from the hurricane gave him a place to stay. Yeah, because that's what he told me too. That he was telling me that when they were arguing and he picked up the phone, he told her or baby mama that grab the car keys and head to the hotel because I don't want to deal with it. So because he says that he don't have a license, so he told her and said, "You go because you got a license so you can drive." Okay, so we'll 10-15 her. Yeah, is it boys up to you? Yeah, I can see. Hey, Yeah, just take pictures of his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, place your hands on your vest.
I don't know. Can I ask if I'm getting a hiccups cold?
You can be placed under arrest for battery domestic in nature.
Let me just get one.
Yeah, you're sorry.
Let me do that.
For battery domestic.
Okay. Follow me in my car. On the other side. You okay?
Yeah, just hit my knee.
You alright? I don't need to ask him if he wants to press charges.
You can, and see if he's willing to fill out a statement.
Okay.
But if he says no, then
I still think can make an arrest though, right?
yeah. We can determine the fact of the person.
Alright, cool.
Go do your whole domestic violence. I'm gonna go to that stuff.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to pursue charges for her
Even though
scratching
the
you and getting
boyfriend
you?
doesn't want to
no.
press charges, the deputy still arrests him for domestic battery. The woman is shocked. She keeps saying she didn't really hit him hard, but the scratches are visible on camera.
I don't want to do none of that.
Do you want to provide a statement?
No.
Okay.
I'm not dating mama. I wish I had lights and I would have left.
These are your rights afforded to you as a victim of a crime. All I need you to do is a sign that you received that. And because we were able to determine a primary aggressor, although you don't want to press charges, he still has to go to jail. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Just sign right here, saying that you received that. Over here. Print your name. Yeah. Sign right here.
I can't write in cursive.
You're good. Just do your best. I need the same thing for you right here. Print your name.
What is it?
It's your waiver of prosecution that you don't want to press charges. And then sign right here one more time. Alright, is that her phone?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Alright, I'll have her call you from down the jail, alright?
I won't do nothing to you in the morning.
Alright, appreciate it. Hey, is this the phone you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to us to the jail, okay?
Okay.
That's right, the right phone?
I'm so confused. I've never touched him.
Yes, ma'am. He has scratches on his chest, and he's saying that you hit him. So, you're gonna take the ride for that, okay? You have any more questions? Alright. What's your question?
You think I can phone her out or that's somebody
I'll try to have my report done as quickly as I can.
do something in the morning.
And then she'll have to see first appearance with the judge in the morning. So if she gets to, likely this afternoon you'll be able to bond her out.
Yeah. So the thing is, if you bond her out, she can't come back to the house. So it's gonna be a temporary injunction between you guys. Yeah. And if she goes back, then she'll just go to jail right away again. Yeah. So she can shoot, like you said, you have the hotel, so she can stay at the hotel.
This is from her right here on your left nipple?
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
And then right there on
your neck?
Or the collarbone. Yeah.
She wasn't mad that you were watching porn, man. She just wanted to see what it was. That's what she told me.
It was like I was telling her, I was telling my buddy, like I was telling him.
Yeah.
She thought, oh, well, you can't tell me. I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's what happened.
All right, buddy, you good? You can go back inside if you want.
You can feel the tension. She's pregnant, emotional, and now watching her baby daddy get taken to jail. The boyfriend looks defeated in the back of the patrol car. It's one of those messy domestic situations where nobody really wins. Even if the victim doesn't want to press charges, if officers see visible injuries like scratches and determine there's a primary aggressor, they can still make a warrantless arrest for domestic battery. She called the police wanting help to leave, but her boyfriend ended up in handcuffs. What do you guys think? Was the arrest justified, or do you feel bad for the boyfriend? Drop your thoughts in the comments.